Behind you, look. Behind you.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nobody told me how lonely being a man is. And I think a lot of trans men feel this, is we knew what depth felt like before we transitioned. We knew what it felt like to have people want to hug us. And to have people want to talk to us. And to have a community. And then you transition and you're just a guy walking down the street that people cross the street so that they're not near you. And friendships are so much harder to build. And people are colder. I joke that I had closer friendships with random women I met in the bathroom before I transitioned at clubs because of how open women are than I've had in my 8 years of transitioning. Because women are just so much more vulnerable and deep. But I also now understand why the suicide rate is so much higher in men. Because this shit is lonely. And I'm an emotionally mature man. I know how to build friendships, and it is still really, really hard.
Delusional girl math.
Well, a woman is behind bars because investigators say she shot her ex-boyfriend in Bel Air and then led police on a manhunt across the country. Now, that woman was arrested in Alabama on unrelated charges. Fox 26's Jade Fleury is live in Bel Air where those shots rang out.
Yeah, Choma Agood, who is originally from Georgia, is accused of being bold enough to shoot her ex-boyfriend here in front of the Bel Air Police Department, but she was arrested nowhere near this location. 39-year-old Choma Agood arrested and accused of shooting her ex-boyfriend outside of the Bel Air Police Department early Friday morning. Bel Air police say they received a call about a woman following a group of people in a Ford pickup truck. Inside of that truck was Agood's ex-boyfriend. To avoid a confrontation, the group of people drove to the police department, and as law enforcement arrived to the truck, they say Agood circled around to the passenger side and fired into the vehicle. Her ex-boyfriend shot and sent to the hospital. Officers shooting back, but Agood drove away. Hours later, police all the way in Alabama picked up on Agood's vehicle driving on Interstate 65. The Alabama law enforcement agency says that she led state troopers on a chase before being arrested near the city of Pine Level. She was booked in the Montgomery County Jail on a felony of attempting to elude charge. She also faces charges of aggravated assault of a family member with a gun and aggravated assault of a police officer for the shooting in Bel Air. And we are told that Agood's ex-boyfriend is in serious condition in the hospital, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office says that if Agood waives extradition, she will be brought back to Harris County.
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Get you a job, then you won't need your mama's money.
I have a job. I work over 12 hours a week.
Well, do you live with your mama?
No, I don't. I live by myself.
So why do you need her money if you're working 12 hours? You said 12 hours a week?
Yes.
That's not many hours.
Yeah, I could work more if it wasn't for anxiety. Because of my anxiety, I had to cut back my hours. Now I don't make enough to cover my bills. So my mother...
Shut your bitch ass up!
Like, I swear to God, like, this why I don't like going out with your ass. It's always something because you be on that weird ass shit.
You know, we bringing somebody with you.
So, I don't trust you. I don't get, we've been talking for 4 years and your ass is still weird. So I don't never gonna know about my motherfucking with your ass. I swear to God, I don't got time for you.
I pay for your food, I'm not gonna pay for it.
You gonna pay for her food, you gonna pay for whatever the fuck I order.
I'm not gonna pay for her food.
You gonna pay for what I order.
This is embarrassing, honey. We didn't already ate and everything. Like, I could pay for my food, but this is ridiculous. Like, you don't invite somebody and I pay for their tab.
Like, the audacity of you.
This is why you don't date bald-headed ass. Because this is real mid.
I'm ready to go. That's why I don't like being around your ass. You always got so much going on.
I told you quit his bald-headed ass. I told you.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch? This is pimping here. I've been on Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right. Oh, bitch, it's funny. Come on with it. Oh, boy, y'all rather piss off that crew than piss off Potter. Oh, it's funny. Keep on laughing.
Why would your name be in my life insurance? Like, you're not married, why would your name be in my life insurance?
Okay, so you mean to tell me we've been together for 7 years and my name doesn't serve any substance to be in your life insurance?
Okay, yes, I love you, but life insurance is for the wife. You not ready to get married? I'm not ready to get married because you're not ready to get married. Like, you still in school, got all stuff going on right now, we not married. So, like, in the future, if we get married, I'm going to change it. I'll change the policy, but right now, the policy is what it is.
Oh, so I'm not your wife. But on text messages and with your homies, I'm your wife. I'm wifey, I'm wifey, I'm wifey.
Oh my God, okay, yeah, you wife, but you're not my wife. You're not legally my wife on paper. So I can't add you. You know what I'm saying? I told you, like, when we get married, in the future, I change the policy. Like, I ain't going nowhere now.
What if something were to happen to you? How am I going to live, drive, do anything that I need to do?
Here we go with that. What if something happened to me? Ain't nothing going to happen to me. Why you worried about that?
This shit gets real. We're here in 2023.
Okay, all right. What, you going to kill me or something? You trying to kill me?
She belongs to the streets.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, you got dude getting killed by his girlfriend, you know. Soon as he tries to move on with his life, I mean, we see this a lot, you know. You can look up stuff like Fatal Attraction, Deadly Women, Snap, any of these type of TV shows that show you the same thing. You're just a pet wallet. At the end of the day, she's just trying to figure out how she gonna get it from you. Call him she'll make sure that the dad get killed. She'll make sure the mom get killed. I was watching a fucking newscast. She done killed the mom and the dad for the life insurance. This shit happens all the time, you know. But people want to look over it and act like it's just, you know, part of reality, part of things that people do and shit like that. We gotta understand that this manipulative stalker, how am I gonna put this? People that's trying to find a way to get under you so they can benefit in some way, right? I'm not going to say they're uh, predators, right? I'm not going to say that they're looking to prey on you, but at the end of the day, they are looking to manipulate, all right? And you got to watch your back. If it's just you dealing with them on some girlfriend, boyfriend, if it's you dealing with them father, daughter, whatever the case might be, we have these cases where they'll do you in for the life insurance. They'll do you in for the couple bucks you got in your pocket. It might not even be that deep. They'll do you in for your car, man. So for men, you have to understand nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming for you. As you see in these videos, I guess dude think that he was gonna have somebody come rescue him out of the situation. As men, we all know if you drowning, your ass is dead. If you can't swim, you bound to drizzle out. Ain't nobody coming for you, man. So as you can see, this woman that decided to be a man transitioned and she didn't like the result, right? A couple of transitional women went to being a man and end up killing themselves, deleting themselves, and not getting the full experience of life because they decided to be another gender. Next thing you know, they can't handle the pressures of being that gender. Nobody cares about this gender. Nobody cares about men. Women are killed, women and children. That's what's going on. We know who's getting on the boat first. It's not going to be you. So why did you think you were going to be in a man's world and somebody was going to come help you out? Men barely help men. We all in competition. Let a man at work start talking about how much money he's making at work. Let a man in regular everyday society start talking about how he has it his way and shit like that. To men that aren't having it their way, they're going to feel some type of way. Even what they say, single men shouldn't hang out with married men and shit like that. Because the single men might be having it their way more than the married men. So then the married men have to reconsider what they're doing with their life. Who knows? All I do knows is nobody's coming to save you, men. Nobody's coming to save you, boys. Just get on your grind. Get on your shit. Make sure you can save your fucking self. Make sure you have your life vest yourself. Make sure you have your breathing apparatus yourself. Nobody's coming. When the plane, the ship, the fucking boat sinks, nigga, it's all up to you. Ain't nobody coming for you. So you better learn how to swim out here. I know the economy's going crazy and women are going crazy over this or that, trying to take this or that, but you gotta save you. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody's gonna hear your story and be like, "Oh, that's so sad. Here's $20,000. Oh, that's so sad. She shouldn't have did that. I'm gonna go whoop her ass. I'm gonna tell her how she needs to give you back your kids. I'm gonna tell her how she needs to not divorce your ass." You're gonna have to deal with all these things in life to the neck as you try to tell your mama about it, tell your sisters about it, tell your cousin about it, tell your brother about it. If they haven't lived the same experience, they're gonna look at you like you crazy. They don't get that part. They might have a partner that is there. Shout out to the decent relationships that everybody be having. Shout out that you can call your wife and get some moral support or some financial support or whatever the support that you might be needing at that time. But for single men out here, even men in relationships or in marriage, there's nobody coming to save you. You start telling your wife about your problems and your disagreements at work or whatever the case might be. She don't give a fuck. You are Pet Wallet 101. She don't give a fuck about what another person said to you at work and shit. That doesn't concern her. What concerns her is you bringing the money. Let these things settle into your brain, all right? Understand nobody's coming to save you. If you stop supplying these people with whatever you're supplying them with, they're going to be gone. Nobody's here because they like your ass. Everything is for a benefit. That's why I put that lady at the end. And he asked, "Are you going to kill me for the benefit?" She might have said, "Yeah, Nick." Understand, nobody's coming to save you. Go get on your grizzly, go get on your grind, go do it right now, because ain't nobody coming to make sure you make it to the end of this race. All right? It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance, and we ain't having. Like, comment, subscribe.